guys, it's Miss Neal from the teen department again for a bit more yoga. So today we're going to do tree pose, which is a balancing pose. It's good for balance, obviously, strengthen the hips, strengthen the legs, concentration. It's pretty calming. Yeah, there's a bunch of different variations. I'll show you guys a few of them. So we'll get started. So tree pose starts with your hips aligned with your ankles, so your feet should be about hip distance apart. And you're going to bring your hands into prayer pose. Then we're going to take our right leg, and let me back up a little bit. So our right leg is going to come up, and the ball of your foot and your heel should be in line with your ankle. Try to keep your hips facing out and engaged. And then your hands are in prayer pose. And this is fine. You can stay here. You can extend your arms up. And if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes. And if at any point it's more comfortable with holding onto a chair or with your back against a wall, that's perfectly fine. So if you're comfortable here, you can bring your leg up to the inside of the thigh. And again, we're trying to keep our hips out, engaging the leg, the hips, and trying to push your heel into the ground, kind of like a tree root. Again, bring your hands into prayer. If you're comfortable, extend your arms up, really engaging your shoulders, pressing out and up. And if you're comfortable, close your eyes maybe. Maybe take 8 breaths in and out. And if you're comfortable here, you can go into something called half lotus. So you bring the outside of your foot to the inside of the opposite hip. If you're comfortable here, again, into prayer. You can extend up. If you want to get a little fancy, you can, place one hand on this foot and start bending over, stretching out the opposite hip. You can go the other way as well. You can play around here. And then to get out of this, I'm going to come back through this. And then slowly move your foot down your leg and plant again. So I'll just do the same thing on the opposite side. I'm going to be wobbly here because my left side is always a little bit worse. So starting with our feet planted, and then hands into prayer. Bring your foot up so that the heel and the ball are against the ankle. And extending up. I'm feeling okay here, so I'm going to bring this foot up to the inside of the ankle, thigh, sorry. Again, making sure the hips are square, trying not to lean to one side or another. I tend to do that on this side. Maybe one hand, maybe the other. We're going to bring our arms up. And here you can close your eyes. If you need a wall, oops, I do. Just trying to find a quiet spot in this pose. And engaging all the muscles. And then from here, if you'd like, you can come into half lotus, so the outside of the foot, the inside of this thigh. And bringing the hands up. If you'd like, playing around in this pose. It's a pretty open pose. There's lots you can do with it. You can come back through here. Back down, and there we have it. Hope everyone is doing well and staying inside and staying healthy.